Shalom, Shalom, Shabbat Adonai. Welcome to the Sixth Exodus program. Thank you for listening. The name of this segment is The Law of Family Relations. I would like to read to you the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 26, in its entirety. From time to time, I may stop and insert some remarks and comments. Again, I like to say to you that I cannot be 100% sure if these are the laws that the Lord is going to give us when we return back to the land of our fathers. Okay, let's begin. And it shall be when thou art come in unto the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee for an inheritance, and possessest it, and dwell therein, thou shalt take of the first fruits of all thy fruits of the earth, which thou shalt bring of the land that the Lord thy God giveth thee, and shall put it in a basket, and shall go unto the place which the Lord thy God shall choose to place his name there. And thou shalt go unto the priest that shall be in those days, and say unto him, I profess this day unto the Lord thy God that I am come unto the country which the Lord sware unto our fathers for to give us. And the priest shall take the basket out of thine hand, and set it down before the altar of the Lord thy God. And thou shalt speak and say before the Lord thy God, a Syrian ready to perish was my father, and he went down into Egypt and sojourned there with a few, and became there a nation great, mighty, and populous. And the Egyptians evil entreated us, and afflicted us, and laid upon us hard bondage. And when we cried unto the Lord God of our fathers, the Lord hearkened and heard our voice, and looked upon our afflictions, and our labor, and our oppression. And the Lord brought us forth out of Egypt with a mighty hand, and with an outstretched arm, and with great terribleness, and with signs, and with wonders. And he has brought us into this place, and has given us this land, and the land that floweth with milk and honey. And now before I have brought the first fruits of the land, which thou, O Lord, hast given me, and thou shalt set it before the Lord thy God, and worship before the Lord thy God. And thou shalt rejoice in every good thing which the Lord thy God has given unto thee, and unto thine house. And the Levites, and the stranger that is among you, when thou hast made an end of tithing all of thine, all the tithes of the increase of the third year, which is the year of tithing, and hast given it unto the Levites, the stranger, and the fatherless, and the widow, that thy maid eat within the gates and be filled. Then thou shalt say before the Lord thy God, I have brought away the hallowed things out of mine house, and also have given them unto the Levites, and unto the stranger, to the fatherless, and to the widow, according to all thou hast commanded, which thou hast commanded me. I have not transgressed thy commandments, neither have I forgotten them. I have not eaten thereof in my mourning, neither have I taken away aught therefore for any unclean use, nor given aught thereof for the dead. But I have hearkened to the voice of the Lord thy God, and have done according to all that thou hast commanded me. Look down from thine holy habitations from heaven, and bless thy people Israel, and the land which thou hast given us, as thou swearest to our fathers, the land that floweth with milk and honey. This day the Lord thy God has commanded thee to do these statutes and judgments, and thou shalt keep them and do them with all thy heart and with all thy soul, that thou mayst avouch the Lord this day to be thy God, and to walk in his ways, and to keep his statutes and his commandments and his judgments, and hearken unto his voice. And the Lord has vouched thee this day to be his peculiar people, as he has promised thee, and that thou shouldest keep all his commandments, and to make thee high above all nations, which he has made a praise and a name and an honor, and that thou mayest be an holy people unto the Lord thy God, as he has spoken. Okay, I just want to read that to you. For me, that's encouraging. So I just want to encourage you. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.